Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to Bronwen's Code Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I never know which way to look because depending on which way I turn my camera is where it will angle at me. I think that gives me a little bit of a message also on someone's trying to, I feel like someone's trying to figure you out. And yeah, this card keeps showing itself. Message. Someone is trying to figure you out, and the song that was playing in my head as I was setting up for this reading is Conceited by Lola Young. I bought you some flowers. No, you bought me some flowers. I gave them to someone else. You told me you loved me. You're just talking to yourself. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Let yourself out. Just go. You're so conceited. Okay, so there's someone here who's trying to figure out an angle of how they can come in and talk to you and do it in an easy way, because you've got the gift coming out and you've got toil and labor in reverse. They don't want it to be hard work, or this person is like a grifter or an opportunist. There is someone here that wants to, they're trying to figure out the best way to kind of like butter you up, if that makes sense. Interesting. Let's get some cards out and see. Okay, know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. If it really resonates with you and you feel like you need advice in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, please ensure that you actually use your discernment and do so before taking any advice from me. If any pronouns come up, I'm picking up energies. It's up to you whether you're not you assign an agenda. So we've got courtship. Yeah, so there's somebody here who wants to they want to date you. You may have a child with them. They may already have a child, or they may wish to have a child with you. Message of concern is upside down. I think that they feel like you wouldn't mind if they had kids. I'm getting a little bit of energy from this person that they'd want you to kind of like take the place of either the mum or the dad or whoever it is that they're no longer with. It's like, help me raise my child. You've got false person coming out here with number 8. This person could be a Leo. They don't have to be. But there's definitely a masquerade of some sort going on, but you are in their thoughts a lot. This person may want to go into partnership with you in some way. They may have a thing for older people. So I don't know if, let's say they are a young woman and they really like dating older men, or they could be a young man, for example, and they like dating older men. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but I keep opening it to this false person card. Okay, you've got red coming out. This person may be very tactile, very physical touch is important, working out, going to the gym, but it's more to do with the way that they look than it is to do with health. Main female is in reverse. They may feel like they chose the wrong person in the past. Conceited, that song Conceited is just stuck in my head though. I'm going to put out the courtship. Should I put this out? Yeah, let's put out the courtship card. I gave you some flowers, you gave them to someone else. Let's have a look. Wealthy man, it flipped out this way, but Spirit wanted me to pick it up this way because this person wants to be seen in a certain way, or they want to, and that's really interesting because you've got a 4 on here and you've got a 4 on here because that condenses down to a 4. Foundations, solidarity, not solidarity, but like solid foundations of some sort. This person is looking for solid foundations, but that song Conceited. Occupations come out in journey. This person may be in between jobs at the moment, yeah, or they've been in between jobs for a while. And the thing is, you can't judge someone for not having a job because it could be because of illness, it could have been because of many things. But this person at the moment, occupation being here with journey, it doesn't have to be that they don't have a job as much as it can be that they are, there's some sort of lack of ambition here. There's a lack of ambition here. Maybe they don't want to work. Coffin being in reverse. This person is going through cycles, the same cycle over and over and over and over and over. Or maybe meeting this person will pull you back into a karmic cycle that you don't need to be in. False person keeps coming out. So I think we need to put this one out. This one obviously is really shouting to come out. In flames, I heard, in flames. So this person may be very attractive. There's something here about passion, about attractiveness, about like a visceral attraction between you and this person, but this person uses that to maybe hide an emptiness or hide a shallowness. It's almost like mirroring the things that you like when you go on a date and you ask the person what kind of books you like reading. They're like, well, what kind of books do you like reading? And then you tell them, I like so and so and so, and they're like, me too. What ones do you like of those? And so you name them, they're like, me too. And it's just kind of like mirroring back everything that you have said, so you don't really get to know this person in any way, shape or form. That's what I'm getting. You have marriage in reverse. So this person could be divorced, or they could be going through a separation. For a very small amount of people, this can be somebody that you dated or you were married to in the past that wants to come back for a second chance, but that won't be for everyone. You've got bad health here. So this person may not be well. Can I get another 3 or 4 cards, please, Spirit? Thank you. Coffin's come out again in reverse. Okay. Gift is coming out again. Sudden wealth in reverse. Can I get one more, please? Just one, please, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Message. And that was the card that we started with. That's the one that kept coming out. So we've got coughing in reverse. But I feel also like this person has, I heard there's an allurement. I don't know if they're like a siren. Like a masculine siren is what I'm getting. But again, masculinity doesn't have to mean that you are a man. Take it as it resonates. There is this. Why am I getting that this person is? They target certain people, or they are drawn to certain people. I need to figure that out, because this coffin is like a lesson unlearned, a lesson that is continuously unlearned, going towards false people. And this is either somebody who is a catfish, a love catfish, who pretends and puts a mask on and does all the physicality with people, you know, bumping uglies and all the rest of it, and has kids everywhere, but there's no real like deep connection to each person, and they will shower them with gifts, love bombing, but they don't really have wealth. Or this person is actually seeking those things, but they're looking for them in the wrong ways, so they keep coming up against false people. So they keep courting people that they think that they're supposed to be with, but they end up in debt. Like their love language could be not words of affirmation, gift giving, and like physical touch or something like this. But what I'm getting is either way there's something inauthentic, there's something inauthentic. It doesn't fit together with this person. There's something that they're keeping to themselves. They are, and like I said from the start of this reading, it's been about them trying to figure out an angle. So rather than just coming forward and being like, I like you, I'd love to take you on a date, they're looking for an angle. And if they're looking for an angle, there's a reason for this, because there is disingenuity here. If they're having to come in some sort of masked, I don't know, love bomby, whatever, it's because they have a play, no? So let's see. Let's just see what's coming out. Coffin. Then we had gift. Let's put the gift there. Then we had sudden wealth in reverse. Luck is not on their side is what I'm hearing, because they've got sudden wealth with 777 on there. And then you've got message, which is number 7 as well. I don't know if this person is a Libra or if this person has made some deals in the past, like partnerships and things that just have fell through or haven't been the most successful. You even have this card on top of the pile, which just says thoughts. And again, the number condenses down to a 7. So this is very much Libra. And you've got main female in reverse. So this person could be a female person that has very strong masculine energy. They could just be a feminine energy. Take it as it resonates. Adjudication is coming out, and you've got courthouse as well, and mature man in reverse. This and faith. Okay, unfortunately, great fortune in reverse. This person, they're affected by money, or they're affected by financing. It's the energy of wearing their wealth because they never had wealth. Like when you see people that have all of their teeth, like they have grills and they're all gold, they have to wear all the chains and everything and go, look at what I have. When old money, and this is just my opinion from what I see, old money, people that come from old money, they don't do that. They don't need to do that because they just don't need to do that. But I suppose if you've never had wealth, or you've grown up on the poverty line, when you do have it, you want to show it off. That's what I'm getting here. But this person has a very warped relationship or sense of abundance and where it comes from, because money seems to slip through this person's hand quicker than they can spend it, quicker than they can make it. And adjudication coming out, they're in trouble with the law for something. They're in trouble with the law for something here. Something didn't go in there, and it didn't go the way they wanted, or something hasn't changed. Now, mature man in reverse can mean that this is somebody who is older, but not that wise. They're older, not wiser. And faith, okay? So faith coming out as well. This is somebody who's been stealing. And a great fortune upside down. I don't know if they have to pay money back. Do you want me to put these out? No, they have a very skewed perception of money and being able to please others with money, or being seen to have money. They take their success from how much they're able to spend. It's like going to the club and paying for the VIP section and then buying Cristal all night and being able to throw money at people. That's their way of kind of going, I have money, I'm wealthy, I'm successful. And I heard, but it's to their own downfall or to their own demise. Tell me about this angle. Why are they looking for an angle of courtship, please, Spirit, when it comes to the collective? Four of Pentacles, because this is to do with control. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Control and taking. Control and taking. So you have the Four of Pentacles coming out here. And if you look at the top, there's some mushrooms. Mushrooms usually denote about growth, don't they? And even that little stump of a tree is struggling, but it's growing. It's trying to sprout again. And it seems like this person either has a jealous streak or a controlling streak. They could be possessive. With the fourth house being there, their fourth house may be ruled by something quite constrictive. I'm trying to think of what zodiac sign would be very restrictive. I don't know, something very, why am I getting like prudish? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. See, the Six of Pentacles is about charity and, you know, alms giving to others and being generous and balancing out, as you see the scales, when others have less and you have more, balancing out and helping them, because the universe will always provide for you. When it's in reverse, this is taking from those that already are needy, that are already needy. And I feel like there's more than one person. I don't feel like this is one person like looking at you or looking at someone in the collective and going, what's their angle? How can I get in there? How can I? This isn't someone who's just like, oh, I'm shy, I want to ask this person on a date. This is somebody, this may be somebody who is almost like sizing up a target and going, okay, where's their weakness? Are they a silly romantic, or are they quite stern? Do they like going to the gym, or do they read books by trees? Stuff like that. But when you look at this false person card, there's two people in this card. There's this one over here who's distracting everyone with the big fan and the frilly dress and look at me, oh my gosh. And then there's a dude in the background. And I have no idea what all that writing is on the back. I should read it. I should actually quickly read the false person one. I've never actually read from the book, but I feel like there's a second person here that's kind of like hiding in the background, and they're involved in some way. Now it says here for false person, in this challenging card, we see a sly and an evasive woman hiding her real expression behind her Spanish fan. At the side of the marble hall lurks a mysterious and somewhat sinister man in a fancy dress mask. Is it just their costumes for a ball, or are they up to no good? What are they hiding? Drama kings and queens, lovers of trouble, manipulators, frenemies, however you want to phrase it, watch out. This card has the power to turn beneficial cards to their opposite when next to them. Lies and liars, danger and deceit. Even far away, it may mean treachery. Don't trust everybody or everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. This card warns you against dishonesty and deception. Hold your cards close. Check your motivation and targets too. And I was talking about targets, right? And it says here, at best, this card stands for a mistake or faux pas. More often it indicates deceit or a dishonest person working against you behind the scenes. I'm telling you, there is somebody that's working with them. Close to the significant, oh, whatever. This is talking about like the different kind of design of putting cards down. But what this is telling us is that there's more to play here than just one person trying to come in and love bomb. There's something that they want. And I feel like it has to do with their relationship with money, and how money is always slipping through their fingers quicker than they can actually spend it. And if this person or these people have set up the pretense of having more than they actually do, and now they don't have anything because they've spent it so quickly, they're putting on a facade for who I don't know, but they're doing it for clout. That's why that coffin's in reverse. This is just like an unending cycle of spend. It's like the dopamine chase, the thrill of the chase, the thrill of, I don't know, stealing someone's card, I suppose, and then going, maxing it out, and then throwing it away and getting another one, and blah, 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 blah. This whole thing smells of like immaturity. It is like teen movies. I don't know if you've seen the film 13. Watched it so many years ago. About this girl who makes friends with this other girl who's, she says, an absolute riot, you know, a bit of a rebel, and they go out, and for the first time she tries substances, and she's 13 years old. First time tries alcohol, and it's all because of this other girl, you know, not because of her, she makes the choice to do so, but with influence. And you know, they're going out and they're having like this absolute fun time, and this taking risks and stuff like that. And I don't really want to spoil the end if you haven't seen the film, because it's so good. But a lot of it is to do with manipulation and this other person being very conniving. And you have someone who thought that that was their friend, who was, you know, just showing them the world and showing them the more riskier sides of the world, the dangerous sides of the world, but, you know, putting colour into hers. And she ends up being scapegoated for a lot of things. This is what I'm getting here. There's the thrill of the ride of if it's stealing or taking and spending and faking something here, pretending while they take, and then moving on to the next target. Let me see. Tell me about this. Judgment's in reverse to the coffin. This is a never-ending karmic cycle that both parties are going through, because it's a lesson that the universe is trying to teach them, and they are ignoring it. They're completely ignoring it. But you've got judgment, and it's in reverse. And of course it's in reverse when it comes to the coffin. They haven't learned something, so they just go through the same thing over and over. And I feel like one or both have had stints in jail, if not prison. And I don't judge, you know, I'm not judging in any way, shape or form. It's just, that's what's coming forward. You have the Two of Wands here, and you have the Eight of Swords. It's like the universe keeps placing certain lessons on this masculine, there's a masculine energy that's coming through. Doesn't mean man, you know, take it as it resonates, but this masculine energy that is kind of like handed, here's your exam. You're going to have this exam in 4 weeks' time. Make sure that you study and that you know your stuff so that when you have the exam, you pass it and then you move on to the next level, right? And every time they go to that exam, they have not studied anything. They haven't. They've used it to rip up and make themselves a doobie or whatever. And they fail that exam over and over and over. And then they replay and do it again and do it again. And this Two of Wands here to the Eight of Swords, I feel like at some point, your path, I'm hearing your path is supposed to line up with theirs for some reason. And I'm looking at my fingers, right? Because my fingers are so bent. My goodness, thank you so much, Mum and Dad, for wonky fingers, right? It was supposed to be a line like that, but I looked at them and my fingers are splaying out. Something is supposed to align. They want something to align so that, like, you're the mark. You're supposed to give them something. But they want to start by giving you a gift. Or you have to take a gift. And that's how they wrote people in. This one came out first. Okay. So there's two paths that can be taken with this gift, and we need to look into that. Let me show you. Sorry, you've got the Two of Wands, and you also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands is, for me personally, of course, it's about expansion, going from the Ace of Wands, which is an action, into almost like placing more memento behind whatever that action is, like having two paths, being able to choose one or the other. And then you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is escaping something, maybe even a trap. This person is trying to escape some sort of debt, because I've put down the Eight of Swords next to sudden wealth in reverse. They're trying to escape some sort of debt that they're very, very stressed over. Very, very stressed over. And I felt like there was a time frame. They've got a specific amount of time to do something in. Tell me about this message. What's this message that's being blocked or ignored? Thank you so much. I heard don't do it, don't do it. You've got the Empress coming out and you have the Tower. So this is like being given an eviction notice, or being given, you know, a letter stating if you do not communicate, the next thing that will happen is your account will be frozen, or, you know, we're getting the bailiffs involved, or you're going to be evicted. And it's like you're being given chance after chance after chance, and this is the last one. And this message being in reverse, before it was up like this, and now that it's upside down, it's because when it was the upright the other way, it's this person looking for an angle in towards speaking to you or conning you. But you have also got now in the reverse this person ignoring all the messages that they're getting, while this Tower is crumbling around them and making them feel very disempowered. This is definitely to do with money. Definitely to do with money. Now I need to keep an eye on the time. Yeah, I've got like 10 minutes, I think. I'm going to keep this one short. And if you'd like to have a second, I will put the other half up in my membership, okay? You have the Four of Swords here to the Three of Cups. So this person stays up partying. They party a lot. They may drink and take substances to kind of ignore the debts that they have or the money that they owe. So tell me about the Courtship with the Four of Pentacles, please. Courtships with the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, where did that come out? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse is like, why did I hear the unholy truth? The unholy truth of what? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This is learning and knowing that this person is looking for independence through you, or through the relationship they could have with you. Especially because they want to gain control of something here. I don't know if you are wealthy, if you are an entrepreneur, maybe you have your own businesses going, maybe you just won the lottery, who knows. But this person they're planning to come towards you in a way that they expect you to have your boundaries down. So just be aware of this. We'll put down the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles here. And they're going to try and it's like bamboozle you, or bamboozle someone here with the way that they look, because they are attractive and they know that they're attractive. And the other person, this other person in the background who is like hiding themselves, I feel like they're hiding themselves because it's not that they're hiding themselves from others, it's hiding the relationship that they have with whoever this masculine is, because they may wish to come in a different manner. Tell me about this. How do they wish to come in when it comes to fourth person? The sun's in reverse, exactly. The sun is in reverse. They want to come in a way that's quiet. Whoever this person is that wants to come in as a friend, because that's what I'm getting, a friend or a work colleague, they're going to keep very, very quiet. It's not just what they plan. There's something here to do with like negative effects of something, like negative effects of partying, negative effects of using too much magic, negative effects of being promiscuous. I don't know, but they're gonna hide that. Why is that important? Too many cards are coming out now. One sec. Because it does seem like you have two people who are both working towards one target, and I don't know why they feel like you're dumb, is what I'm getting. Why they feel like you're dumb, like you aren't gonna know. One sec. Can you tell me a little bit more about this gift? What's the gift? The Hanged One, something's gonna block you. And you've got the King of Swords here. So this is something illegal. There's some sort of gift that they wish to give you that is going to be illegal, or will put your name through the mud, or your business through the mud. That's why there's this two wands is about two paths that you can go down. Because if you look at the two paths, we have a candle here that is not lit, and it has a very, very long wick, but it's not a light. And then you have the matches here. If you strike that match, the entire box will go up and the whole thing will go up in flames. Whereas if you take this path here, it may be a little bit darker, but you can light the way yourself without everything blowing up in your face. And I think this is what you're being told to do. Be very aware of things coming towards you that seem too good to be true. It doesn't mean that you should be turning down job offers or whatever it may be simply because someone on a tarot channel told you to beware. Use your discernment, but if it feels too good to be true, weigh all of those things up. If you need to go and get legal advice, go and get legal advice from someone who's qualified, right? Because I'm not. But this King of Swords being here is a massive red flag. Whatever this gift is something that is going to it's not just even slow you down. I feel like this confinement here is like going to prison, not jail, going to prison. Because the hanged one is definitely to do with delays, it's to do with pauses, but it's also, when you think of prison, it's like a massive timeout. I know it's more than that, but it's a massive timeout. That's what's going to happen if you take whatever this gift is from these people. Okay, let's see the last bit here. Message. Tell me about this message that's being unheard. Ace of Wands. I heard don't do it. Again, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Got the Knight of Wands coming in with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a massive don't do it. I do think that there may be a tower that may be coming towards someone. And remember, towers aren't bad. Towers are just massive change, and it really is dependent on our resistance to change, how big or how stressful that tower is then, if that makes sense. And I mean, you look at this person here, they're sat and they're just watching this house burn. You don't know if they burnt the house themselves. You don't know if they had to run from it, but they're sitting and they're watching it burn. And I think with the Empress next to it in reverse, there's something, it's something to do with like creating a tower that burns so that they can be like the gallant knight that rushes in and goes, I will save you. However, you've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is not happily ever after. This is not somebody who is actually coming in to save you. They're coming to set you up. That's what I'm getting. And remember, my readings are confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. So if this is shocking you, if this is leaving you confused or paranoid or whatever, this is not your reading. Don't claim it. If this is giving you the confirmation of what you already intuitively know, claim it. The Ace of Wands coming out here. I feel like the Ace of Wands is letting you know that whatever change comes in for you, no matter how disconcerting or how disempowering it feels at the time, you've always been caught. I'm sorry, there's a massive truck outside, just making loads of sounds. There we go. You've always been caught by the universe before. You're still here, right? Whatever this change is that's coming in, you will be able to weather the storm. Just do not take the first offer of help simply because it's the first hand that reaches out. You have to weigh those things up. That's all I'm saying, is you have to weigh those things up. Because I do feel like whatever this tower is, as soon as that tower hits, this person's going to come in and be like, oh, I'll help you out. I'll be there for you. Okay, before I go, because I have a feeling it is time for me to go. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. Okay, so you have a confession of some sort coming forward. Someone's going to confess something or slip up. This masculine may slip up. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. This person may slip up, you know. Some sort of information with be your true self. There's something here about like either meeting this person in a party, speaking to this person in some sort of party atmosphere, like a house party or a bar or on a date, or like, I don't know, having wine with a meal in a restaurant. You don't even have to be going on a date with this person. You can bump into this person, because I feel like whoever this is, if this is not resonating for you, then it's someone that you know that is being targeted to do for this to happen. There is going to be some sort of omission. They don't mean to tell. What is it that they're going to say? What are they going to say, Spirit? The natural world needs you. This is to do with like a charity, and it came out in my last reading. Something to do with donating to a charity or helping with a charity they're part of, and you've got 4-4 coming out. And in my last reading there was a lot of 4s, and there's a lot of 4s here as well. Okay, something to do with Greenpeace or ocean cleanup. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Be your true self is upside down, so you're going to be able to read this person. You're going to be able to read this person so easily. Pokes holes in your aura is what I heard. Alcohol pokes holes in your aura. This person may have a drinking issue. They may not be as sly as they think they're being. Thank you. Release your power. Okay, so you have one that is very focused on financial gain, and you have another that is focused on like magical prowess, so to speak, because she has a dress of alchemy. It's about healing, or the power to heal. Release your power. And then you have a little bottle with a 3-headed dragon in it. All right, so whoever the feminine energy is in this, because I'm getting that there is a masculine and a feminine, take it as it resonates. This person is looking more at power. This person must feel your power. They must know how powerful you are. Tell me about this power. What's going on with release your power? Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Okay. So you have one that is looking at money, finances, the bling, spending. They want to have a life like a music video. where, you know, there's just dollar bills or $100 bills everywhere, and they can burn the money to light their cigarettes if they want to, because money isn't an issue. But the other person is consumed by power, because they're the one that, when it comes down to this Two of Wands card, when it comes to a gift, they're the ones that will take this. They burn brightly because they're using other people's energy. This person may energy harvest, or they may be just like an energy vampire of some sort. But invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. I think it's a very good idea to up your hygiene, like your spiritual hygiene. You probably already are. There's something about the throat chakra as well, cleansing your throat, and looking at your 8th house, or where Scorpio is in your birth chart. Tell me about the power, about this power dominance thing. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energy. Telling you, so the other person who's trying to hide themselves, this person doesn't like what you represent, or they don't like the light that emanates from you, because it isn't, why am I getting, it isn't what they were taught. Like, if they, and this has come up in readings before, if they have like a holy book or a spiritual like book of rules that they go by, only those who go by this book are supposed to be touched by angels or God or by Vishnu or by whoever, and they don't like the power that you have, or they don't like the light that you have. Jealousy, I'm hearing there is jealousy here. This person wants to befriend you, but they want to take your independence. They don't like your authenticity. Because I've just realized as well, we've got false person with a number 8 on there, and then we have be your true self in reverse, and guess what, another 8, and it was in reverse. So this person could be a Scorpio. They don't have to be a Scorpio, but there's something here that irks them about you just having that liberation and freedom to be yourself. And with that comes healing, with that comes elevation of vibration and frequency, and they don't like that. They don't like what you represent. It vexes them, it vexes them, it vexes them big time. And this is why they are helping to, they want to set you up. Magical space clearing time, but it's upside down. So they may have tried sending stuff towards you and it didn't work, or it was cleansed, or it was used as a tool, it was alchemized for you to be able to heal yourself. Because the thing is, if someone does send you spell work, or sends you, like, I don't know, there could be evil eye just talking your name incessantly, or thinking about you incessantly, that, if that connects with you, or it triggers you in any way, all they're doing is helping you to figure out where that wound is. And when you find that wound, going, I need to heal that. Okay, let me pour some love and light into that right now. Thanks very much over there. I didn't even realize. Thanks so much. And that's more or less what's happened here, because this magical space clearing time, what needed to be removed has been removed. What needed to be healed is being healed. You have time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom, upside down. So I don't know if somebody here, do you change? Maybe it's time to up your firewall on your laptop, or to get an upgrade on your phone, to get a VPN. I don't know. This person could be an Aquarius, or this person wants to be in your circle of friends. Person, they may have been in your circle of friends. Sweet memories is in reverse. This person holding a grudge of some sort. Because the thing is, even if you don't know this person, you irk them in some way. It's not your problem, you know, not your monkey, not your circus, or not your circus, not your monkey, however you say it. Cleanup time is there. There's a need to continue, like I said, with the spiritual hygiene, because this person's doing it constantly. Okay, I need to go. So I'm going to quickly take one more round of cards and be done, okay? I'm hearing the song, carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Don't you cry, no, do. I'm sorry, I just murdered that song. I really did. 3 of Cups is in reverse. Okay. It does seem like one of the ports of like focus that the masculine, this person who is targeting you or looking for an angle in, is going to try and use like animal conservation or global warming or something to do with the natural world needing you, and how, you know, woe is me, I feel the same. It's going to be something to pull on your heartstrings when it comes to, it's animals and the earth, the animals and the earth. Fighting for this. You have the 5 of Swords coming out. You also have the Hierophant coming out in reverse. So this is like a disjustice happening, but you're going to be able to see this person for who they are. Trust yourself. And what about the feminine energy? Please and thank you. Feminine energy. Queen of Pentacles to the Magicians coming out to the 4 of Cups. They want you to see them as being very nurturing, very supportive, you know, help you out with whatever it is that you need, accepting gracious help from them, which is also going to come in the form of a gift. So be aware, this person is the one that's going to hide themselves or try and hide themselves to be your bestie. High Priestess. They may class themselves a High Priestess. They don't realize that you're either a High Priest or High Priestess. Right, if you would like a part 2, let me know, because I feel like I could dive into this more. If you would like that, I am going to do then an extended, and you will get the rest of that in the membership. Okay, I love you guys. Stay safe, and see you in the next one. Bye.